absolutely, of course.
There's no official scene, no cameras rolling, no director calling action. Just imagine quiet, unscripted moments behind the scenes where the cast of The Summer I Turned Pretty sits together after a long day of filming, scrolling through fan theories or rewatching the pivotal moment. Belly, standing at the crossroads of her heart, finally choosing. It's not performative. It's raw, real. Lola Tung, who breathes life into Belly, leans back on the couch, arms crossed, eyes soft. I still get chills, she murmurs. Not because it was dramatic, but because it felt so human. Like, she wasn't choosing between two guys. She was choosing between two versions of herself. She pauses, then adds with a quiet laugh. And honestly, I didn't know who she'd pick until we filmed it. Christopher Briney, Conrad incarnate, is quiet for a beat. He runs a hand through his hair, the same gesture Conrad uses when he's overwhelmed. It wrecked me, he admits. Not because she didn't pick me, well, okay, a little, but because I understood it. Conrad spent so long running from feeling anything. And Belly? She needed someone who was ready to stand still with her. He smiles faintly. It was the right choice. For her. For the story. Then there's Gavin Casalegno, Jeremiah's easy grin now replaced with something more thoughtful. People think Zhao was the safe choice, he says, shaking his head. But he wasn't. He was the brave one. He showed up, messy, flawed, hopeful. He didn't hide behind sarcasm or silence. He chuckles. I mean, yeah, I cried a little when I read the script. But mostly, I was proud. Zhao deserved to be chosen not because he was perfect, but because he tried. Rachel Blanchard, who plays Laurel, watches them all with a mother's quiet pride. As an actress, I was terrified for her, she says. Not Belly, Lola. That scene demanded so much vulnerability. One wrong glance, one shaky breath, and the whole moment collapses. But she held it. She carried the weight of every girl who's ever had to choose between what feels safe and what feels true. Sean Kaufman, Steven, leans forward. I just kept thinking, finally. She stopped letting other people define her love story. She stopped apologizing for wanting what she wanted. He grins. Also, I may or may not have screamed when she said his name. Off camera. Very unprofessional. And then there's the silence that follows. Not awkward, but full. Satisfied. The kind that comes after something important has been said. No one's in character. No one's performing. This is just them. Actors who've lived inside these messy, aching, beautiful roles, acknowledging the gravity of what they helped create. Belly's choice wasn't just a plot point. It was a reckoning. And as the cast sits there, laughing, sighing, maybe even tearing up a little, you realize they didn't just portray the summer that changed everything. They felt it too. And maybe, just maybe, that's why it hit us all so hard. Because it wasn't fiction. It was feeling. Real, raw, and unforgettable.